Did you know the longest pregnancy in human record? Why you didn't able to sneeze with your open eyes? Just as the fingerprints of a person are different from others, similarly the prints of another body part are also different from others. Do we know why ours body in underwater wrinkles.ane? Also mind-blowing facts about human body. So without wasted time, let's begin. Number 20. Saliva is an extracellular fluid produced and secreted by salivary glands in the mouth. In humans, saliva is around 99% water, plus electrolytes, mucus, white blood cells, epithelial cells, enzymes, antimicrobial agents. Saliva is a clear liquid made by several glands in your mouth area. Saliva is an important part of a healthy body. It is mostly made of water. But saliva also contains important substances that your body needs to digest food and keep your teeth strong. Saliva has various functions. Cleaning effect of washing away food debris. Makes swallowing food easier. Antibacterial effect of fighting off bacteria entering the mouth. Lubricating effect that protects mucous membranes. Effect of promoting remineralization of teeth. Number 19. The human ears can hear sound in the frequency of 2000 to 60,000 Hz and can distinguish between hundreds of thousands of different sounds. Number 18. In a day, blood totally travels about the distance of 19,312 kilometers and our heart pumps around 1.5 million barrels of blood in our lifetime, which can fill 200 train fuel tank. Number 17. The fingernails grow faster than toenails and the nail on the middle finger grows faster than the other fingernails. The middle fingernail grows faster than the other fingernails. Number 16. Sound of joint. Your joints also contain bubbles of gases such as nitrogen and a thick liquid called synovial fluid. When the bubbles of gas or synovial fluid compress, it can produce a popping sound. This sound is most recognizable when a person cracks their knuckles and other joints. It's simply a release of air. Number 15. The human body is approximately 99% comprised of just 6 elements: oxygen, hydrogen, nitrogen, carbon, calcium, and phosphorus. Another 5 elements make up about 0.85% of the remaining mass: sulfur, potassium, sodium, chlorine, and magnesium. Oxygen is the most common element in the human body, comprising approximately 65.0% of body mass. Most of the oxygen present is found in the form of water. Number 14. Opiorin is an endogenous chemical compound first isolated from human saliva. Initial research with mice shows the compound has a pain-killing effect greater than that of morphine. It works by stopping the normal breakup of enkephalins, natural pain-killing opioids in the spinal cord. It is relatively simple molecule consisting of a 5-amino acid polypeptide. Number 13. The cornea acts as the eye's outermost lens. It functions like a window that controls and focuses the entry of light into the eye. The cornea contributes between 65–75% of the eye's total focusing power. Also, the cornea is one of the rare part of body with no blood supply. It gets its oxygen directly from the tears. Number 12. Human eyes and ears never stop growing because they are mainly composed of cartilage cells, which keeps on dividing along with the age. Human teeth are just as strong as shark's teeth and about 99% of the total calcium content in the body is present in the teeth. Number 11. The lungs are the primary organs of the respiratory system in humans and most other animals, including some snails and a small number of fish. Their function in the respiratory system is to extract oxygen from the air and transfer it into the bloodstream, and to release carbon dioxide from the bloodstream into the atmosphere. In the process of gas exchange, the pleurae, which are thin, smooth, and moist, serve to reduce friction between the lungs and chest wall during breathing, allowing for smooth and effortless movements of the lungs. But did you know your right lungs takes in more air than your left? Number 10. The heart is a fist-sized organ that pumps blood throughout your body. It's the primary organ of your circulatory system. Your heart contains 4 main sections, chambers, made of muscle and powered by electrical impulses. Your heart is the main organ of your cardiovascular system, a network of blood vessels that pumps blood throughout your body. It also works with other body systems to control your heart rate and blood pressure. Your family history, personal health history and lifestyle all affect how well your heart works. It's located a little to the left of the middle of your chest, and it's about the size of your fist. Your heart is sort of like a pump, or two pumps in one. It pumps blood around your body. Blood provides your body with the oxygen and nutrients it needs. But did you know the average adult male heart rate is between 70 and 72 beats per minute, while the average for adult women is between 78 and 82 beats. This difference is largely accounted for by the size of the heart, which is typically smaller in females than males. Number 9. Small, but mighty. The smallest bones in your body are inside your ear. In fact, they are so small they could all fit on a penny, but without them, you wouldn't be able to hear a thing. Number 8. Pregnancy is the time during which one or more offspring develops, gestates, inside a woman's uterus, womb. A multiple pregnancy involves more than one offspring, such as with twins. The unborn baby spends around 38 weeks in the womb, but the average length of pregnancy, gestation, is counted as 40 weeks. But did you know the longest pregnancy in human record, 375 days, means 12.5 months? According to a 1945 entry in Time magazine, a woman named Beulah Hunter gave birth in Los Angeles nearly 100 days after the average 280-day pregnancy. Number 7. One of the shortest recorded pregnancies where the infant survived was just 22 weeks. The baby had a number of complications but survived. An even younger baby, born at 21 weeks and 4 days, is now a toddler. Number 6. Sneezing. A sudden blast of air or mucus expelled from the mouth and nose. Sneezing can have causes that aren't due to underlying disease. Examples include cold exposure, bright lights, irritants such as pepper, or having an object stuck inside the nose. It can be very bothersome, but is rarely a sign of a serious problem. Sneezing can be due to allergy to pollen, hay fever, mold, dander, dust. But do you know it is extremely hard to sneeze with your open eyes? Although you can focus to keep your eyes open when sneezing, your body's blinking response is likely there to protect itself from germs. Number 5. We've all seen it. Take a bath or a long shower, or go swimming, and you notice the tips of your fingers and toes wrinkle. We're used to it, but do we know why this happens? No one really understands exactly why our fingers wrinkle, though we do understand how they wrinkle. Blood vessels and nerve endings play a role in skin wrinkling. Contrary to what many people think, the process of finger wrinkling is not osmosis. Osmosis is the flow of water from one space to another. Wrinkles on your fingers may give you more grip, kind of like treads on a car tire. Number 4. More than half of your bones are located in the hands, wrists, feet, and ankles. Number 3. An average person breathes 20,000 times a day. The rate of breathing is faster in children and women compared to men. The deeper we breathe, the faster becomes the metabolism. Number 2. Frisson derives from French and is a sudden feeling or sensation of excitement, emotion, or thrill, and the experience is not confined to music. Historically, frisson has been used interchangeably with the term aesthetic chills. One report from 2007 found that individuals who experience frisson are more open to new experiences than others, and other studies described higher levels of creativity and intellectual curiosity. Number 1. A fingerprint is an impression left by the friction ridges of a human finger. The recovery of partial fingerprints from a crime scene is an important method of forensic science. Moisture and grease on a finger result in fingerprints on surfaces such as glass or metal. The ridges on your fingers which create a fingerprints are formed in weeks 10 of the fetus time in the womb. But did you know that everyone has a unique tongue print? Just like fingerprints, our tongues have unique identifying marks.